campaign.
I could put in. Let me see. Did I save it on this computer?
The babysitter NPC is just you, and you hang out with us at the bar.
Did I put it on this computer? I did.
Why did you hold it? Oh shit.
Yeah. Who wants to tell us?
I'm stupid.
Who wants to tell us what happened last week?
This one's gonna be hard.
While I
tell me where to start. Somebody tell me where to start.
They headed towards the explosion to help people out.
Yes. Okay.
There's
fireballs.
Yeah.
Guylan, while making his shady rat deals in a nearby alley, he saw a fireball overhead somewhere in the neighborhood. Well, the fireball happened to hit like an apartment complex across the street from our barn. And it fucked up that joint. There's some very dry timber used in the construction of that building. We'll just say that. A lot of asbestos. OSHA needs to look into it. So it went up real quick. A lot of dead people. I know that because I resurrected a couple of them to try to help save people out of the burning building. Ickes saved a bunch of people out of the burning building. He's a big hero there, actually. Rolled a nat 20 and just... Ooh, that guy got real small.
He's just way in the background now.
He's got a shrink spell. And he just runs away.
Okay, here's me, bartender me. Oh, okay, it made me a square. Damn it. There you go.
Well, now you need like...
Well, that's like the librarian.
That's the librarian. That's not you.
Well, I mean, that's my character art that I made for the actual librarian character that I'm playing in a Call of Cthulhu campaign, who might be the librarian that I introduced in this campaign.
The librarian can come to our bar, but we're not hiring the librarian.
Or should you?
Meanwhile, Guylan got jumped, right? That's what happened? No, chased.
He followed some people.
Found some shady folks. They were like dressed in, shady, I guess.
They were wearing
Just found
hoods. I don't know if shady is the proper way to say it. Just because the one lady was like a tiefling doesn't mean you can call them shady. Fucking.
Well, they weren't
racist.
acting like they weren't helping or nothing. So
no, they were running away. They were very clearly running away. So Guylan chased and found out it was like his ex-girlfriend or something. Or somebody who was very mean to him as a child. One of those two. There was a planned combat there, but Guylan knows the spell rope trick. Which...
So I shot her 2 times and then just kind of disappeared into my rope trick thing.
And Killian was around, luckily, because Killian saw what was going down. And 2 of the people ran away, and then one guy who was real confused by the rope trick situation got jumped by Killian, right? And it turns out that this guy, we somehow arrested their intern. Like, this guy had no affiliation, was on his first day on the job, did not give a fuck. He's now working for us at the bar, by the way, as a bartender. His name is Amir. I'm going to say his last name's Blumenfeld, because if it isn't, Zophavel might eat him.
It's Isaac's, but the other one works too.
Which one is Amir?
Amir is
this
the
guy?
dude. Yeah. He's a cleric. Okay. She gave us a healbot babysitter.
There's also a little fucking gremlin in the bottom of that.
We'll get to the gremlin. We get that guy back, and it turns out that they were working for the Zents, right? And the lady he knew that was a dwarf tiefling or a halfling tiefling, one of those two. She's the head.
Just a regular tiefling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was real stocky in that picture. Anyway,
she's a beefy tiefling.
Oh, okay.
She's like Rion Nightshade, and she's kind of a badass. And I knew her like when I was a kid, and she kind of tried to kill me, and almost did kill me, like basically kill me. And then then Feldry brought me back.
Yes.
Kind of. Well, I wasn't totally dead, but I was almost dead.
Do you want to tell the story?
No, you're doing fine.
Okay, thank you. So we get that guy back, and we basically threaten to pull his toes off, and then realize that one of the people Ickis saved was has the stone, because they were looking for that stone we're looking for. That's why they did it. And one of the people we saved, who initially was a ginger halfling woman, and then went through a bit of a found themselves while in our bar talking to us.
Because the DM 100% thought that Feldry was a woman.
So Feldry is now a bald old man.
I think she pivoted pretty good, considering all that. I think she did a really nice job.
I don't know why she lost so many years of her life in the process, but he lost...
Because of the Badger Companion.
Sorry,
I don't care about the...
I'm going to refer to Feldry as he, they, moving forward.
I don't care about what Feldry looks like. I saw the Badger Companion and immediately went, that one.
Yeah. Speaking of companions, where the fuck is Ickis' companion that I made a whole thing about and we haven't seen again? Anyway.
By the way, Feldry
Rufus?
Looks like somebody, Feldry looks like somebody shouldn't have fed him after midnight.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, that is a real bad Photoshop job. That head is not what's behind... There's another head behind that head. You know what I mean? That was pulled off of something and put onto something else. And I have to assume that the head behind it has like a hat, like an obnoxiously big hat, and that's why they needed to make this thing have like a terrible brain tumor.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with Feldry.
It's got, that's like, I don't know.
Do you like his badger friend?
It's like a crossbow, and he's got a badger name. Badger's name is
Badger.
Grar, I think.
True.
I was literally thinking that this whole time, and I was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!
Your
Don't."
whole job is to be loud and obnoxious. That's what we all do. Come on. All right. So, and then Feldry's here, and that's it. And the mirror's working for us now.
Well, for some reason, Feldry had the stone thing that we were looking for, so now my deal with the rats is kind of weird. Oh yeah, and Rion has the book I checked out, and that's not going to be a good thing.
We gotta go get that book.
You're going down. Yeah.
We gotta go get that book. Rion stole his book from the
and we gotta kill that
librarians
bitch.
in your bar.
And we gotta kill that bitch too. So.
Who's easier to kill? The person,
Rion, the whole game.
The tiefling from your past or the librarian?
It'd be easier to probably kill Rion. Just saying.
As far as I'm aware, this librarian, I think, is an eldritch horror of some manner.
You never mess with the librarian.
Zophathel has a small crush. I've never seen someone terrify someone to utter urination so quickly before.
Also, I thought the librarian was a dragonborn.
She is, but that's her new picture.
Okay.
That can be dragonborn. Just throw like a scale filter on or something. Whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ice. You were in the library the whole time, going down a rabbit hole about things up in the upstairs behind the beaded curtain where they keep all the adult books. You're up there.
Oh.
We said that you were up there putting pamphlets to Bahamut in the porn books.
See, look, Ickis.
Look,
Rufus.
it's Rufus.
Well, I had a
I made a token for Rufus.
a token, but I can't add it.
All right, let's go.
I think Laura has to add it and assign it to me.
Probably do. Will you? I'm gonna look on Facebook and get that token. The one thing that you forgot in the recap
Lord
is
never remember.
I didn't figure it out.
as we ended, Feldry's last words were "what stone?" And the stone talked to Zaffa.
Did talk to.
Oh yeah, it talked to me. I wasn't a fan of that. I didn't talk back much.
much.
Also, nobody else is aware of Talk to Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were studying it to see what you could find out about it, right?
Yeah, I did the whole spell. What is it called? Inspection or whatever.
But it is still the same day, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
It's a big day.
Now, I as a player was pretty much out of it last week, but I wrote down a note about Lord Neverember. Is that of import?
It's the guy the whole thing's about that we're doing right now. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the prince, the prince's father.
The Lord
All I wrote was
of-
we find out about some Lord Neverember. So, like I said, my head was completely up my ass
the
last
Lord
week.
of Waterdeep.
Who allegedly embezzled all this money.
Right.
It's always
And is
about
Rainer's father.
embezzlement.
Mm-hmm.
It's always about money.
You have a Rufus token now.
Yay!
And he's probably using that money to get laid, because everything's about sex except for sex, which is about power.
I hope somebody wrote this stuff down, but there's something like
Oh, I can't drag it on. I don't have control
Gillian
of it.
wants us to find the stone because she's got to find somebody, and then we're gonna do something for the beholder guy and the beholder.
No, you can't.
Then we're gonna like, I don't know what's that. We're gonna do something that's not cool with the beholder guy, like betray him or something, or. And then there's like something for the princess lady. I don't know. There's lots of stuff going on, and somebody should have wrote it down.
Guyland, sweetheart, why don't you go ahead and play us a ditty real quick?
Okay.
before You just hurt yourself.
Before your nose starts bleeding.
They're turning into actual songs. It's really going to be a... yes, very good, very good. It's really
Thanks.
going to be one of those I knew him before he was popular sort of things.
You're all going to be hipsters.
Alright, you need to watch what you fucking say.
I will steal your liver.
Your character isn't there.
I'm sorry. I see myself on the screen, so therefore I am there.
Anywho, yeah, so Guylan, you are upstairs with Feldry, who seems to have forgotten about the existence of this stone. The rest of you are downstairs, enjoying King's Cup that Emir...
Oh yeah, and Amir invented a drink where he just takes all of our drinks and puts it in a fucking drink, and for some reason we all rolled poorly and like it.
And partially from a spittoon.
Yeah. Hello, child.
It
Oh,
gets
is it Lincoln time already? It's like
Early.
Lincoln time
early.
already.
Hey,
Or
Lincoln.
perhaps
You're
he
tired.
just went
Early.
around for half an hour.
His hair is not as curly. Did it get cut?
No, well, he went out in the rain today.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And
Headphones.
Headphones. And we don't like umbrellas. Umbrellas are scary. So we couldn't
Umbrellas
use
are
the umbrella
dumb.
to go to school.
I also
And
don't
we
like
don't
umbrellas.
put our hoodie on because we don't like things touching our face.
Mm.
So
Go lay down.
we
So
just
then
walked
rain.
in the rain, both of us, to school.
Mm-hmm. Did you like the rain, Lincoln? Was it pretty cool? Did it make you all wet on your head?
Grateful? You talking about being grateful in school? For Thanksgiving?
Or
I don't
grade
know.
school.
Grade school.
Do you want to do planets?
Planets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In the solar
They're up
system.
in the sky.
Solar system.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Memorizing them, right?
Yeah.
Solar system's
Mercury,
pretty
Venus.
cool.
Don't listen to what they say. Pluto is still a planet. Whatever they tell you.
System.
Solar system.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Jupiter's the best planet.
So
Tell
bye-bye.
them that.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Have
Good luck
fun.
learning about the 8 planets.
Interestingly, Pluto isn't on the thing.
Pluto's still a planet. I told him so. I told him Pluto's still a planet.
Chad.
That is Chad.
Patrick.
That is Patrick.
Yes.
That is Patrick, right there.
Yay!
Patrick.
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 Hi, buddy.
That's the one you avoid.
That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Why are you afraid of Jupiter, Bars?
Bar's afraid of Jupiter.
Jupiter's my favorite planet. Hugo, quit whining. I don't have any food for you. Go lay down.
Do you have food for me?
That fear is called muxophobia? Muxophobia? I don't get it. Is that a real thing?
Like you're a mook?
I'm sure it is a real thing.
MUXI phobia.
Phobia for everything.
Well, now I have to. I'm Googling it online.
And Laura has a significant amount of them.
I do. Oh, yeah. Muxophobia is a fear of the planet Jupiter.
Careful typing. We can see your.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose
All right.
so that we can all learn. A large gravity well that only shows up in the infrared if the sun is shining on it. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Jupiter protects Earth, catches all the shit coming in from outside the solar system.
It does. It does indeed. Thanks, Jupiter.
It gets a lot of spam mail.
Really
Chad,
does.
you look like you don't believe me. Look it up. It's
No,
true.
I'm just like, how does someone become afraid of Jupiter?
Oh yeah, that's totally.
reading the forum right now of why someone is afraid of.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Jupiter attacked him when he was a kid, okay? There was a loose Jupiter in his neighborhood, and it went after him.
Gotta keep your Jupiters on the leash, people.
That's why leash laws exist.
I know.
He says his fear quadruples when he sees how large it is compared to the Earth.
Yeah.
It is very big, but it's not gonna come here.
It's like, yeah.
And
It's not
if it
there.
does,
You
I'm
open your
with
door,
you.
Jupiter
I'm
is
scared too. We're all talking shit, and he's probably right. All right.
He's also
I talk.
afraid of it because of the fact that it's all gas and that he might get sucked in the middle of it.
You're
You
never
die
gonna
long
go to
before you get
Jupiter.
sucked to the middle.
You're never gonna get close to Jupiter.
Don't. Hey.
You never know what the future holds.
You don't know.
Now I'm kind of afraid.
7 years ago, I would have said Donald Trump would never be president, but fucking here we are.
True.
Yeah.
I don't plan on getting close to Jupiter, but Uranus?
It's pronounced Uranus, you fucking child.
No. There's a planetary formation theory that it moved from about our orbit to where it is. So it used to be next to us.
Well, this is a bad neighborhood.
So just like everything else, it just wants to get the fuck away from us.
We weren't great neighbors.
No.
No.
No. We didn't play well with others.
And game.
Yes. So yeah, what do you want to do?
I tuck Feldry in and just
This
Yeah,
smooch on the forehead.
give him. And then I just
Don't be weird. Don't be
come
weird, kid.
downstairs,
Don't be weird. I'm just
Okay.
gonna sleep.
get some rest, and we'll talk more when you're feeling, rested. I guess. Okay, bye.
Oh no, Sarah's in a fucking Google hole now. I can see that look on her.
Yep, she is rabbit
gone.
holing like nobody's business right now.
I want you to know that it's about 7 p.m. and Feldry is asleep.
Look at him!
He's all-
Fucking clocks were invented after his birth. What the shit?
I mean,
Like,
he'll be honest, he'll be up in 4 hours and really hungry, so just,
he's up doing calisthenics at 3 a.m. Here we go. Good to start the day early.
Yeah,
On the
know.
board writes, I don't sleep, there will be toast.
Okay, cool.
Hi, baby.
Hey guys, Feldry said he was bringing the stone to me and then immediately forgot what the stone was, so that's a thing, I guess.
think it is a thing. Yes.
What's that? What do you mean?
Stone in question.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I haven't earned a lot of leeway here, but it will not be leaving my possession.
Oh, are you gonna take a bath in this magical item too?
No, but I will shit in your mouth while you're sleeping. Asshole. Fucking jerk. Wanna be snarky? Snarky McSnarky pants? Snarky McShitty pants?
I very dignified, in a dignified way, I take a drink of my King's Cup. You can really taste the spittoon.
Thank you.
Got the chunky parts.
It's sentient.
Hey?
That means it has thoughts of its own, Guyland.
I know.
What makes you say that, Zafa?
Because it spoke to me when I held it. That's why it's in my satchel currently, and we will not be touching it again unless absolutely necessary.
Can you,
And I
like,
do
just-
not want any of the rest of you touching it.
Can you
That's
quick
fine,
just
but
ask it, like, what it wants with me and Feldry? Just ask it real quick.
Guyland, is this entirely necessary?
You know why it was supposed to be bringing it to me? I don't know why.
I'd like to point out I've ran across a few magic items as well.
This isn't
They-
a magic item.
My point is, some of them can talk to you, doesn't make them sentient. They're more like pre-programmed responses.
It is a djinn locked inside of a rock.
Why are you sure?
It said so.
Oh. Well, maybe you should have told us what it said.
I guess-
It's been a week and I drink a lot.
Well, and I guess everything you hear from a talking rock is true.
I listen to you.
Yeah. How about that?
Get fucking dunked
Oh,
on,
God.
nerd.
And just ask your mother about my rock.
That's a good one. You come up with that one yourself, or did your crack team of writers work on it?
I ask Amir for a king's
Don't
cup
get-
while
no,
I
don't
listen
give
to
him
this?
Okay, sure. Here, give me just a second.
You know, it is upsetting that we like this. Just as a group, it should not be okay, and we all like this. It's upsetting.
Do you want it with or without spittoon?
Without!
Oh, no, get it with. It's much better with.
Damn it.
Hugo, no. Go lay down.
It really adds to the bouquet.
Does anybody else feel like they're a babysitter just watching toddlers play with knives?
Just gives you that tobacco rush.
Anyway.
Yes.
If you
please.
believe it is necessary, Garland, we can ask. But I do not know what the long-term effects of any of exposure to any of us could be. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Well, I figure you know
The
you know
hell
what you're
is this?
doing.
And the fact that you say Feldry does not remember handing over the stone means that there is a probable short-term memory, if not long-term mental handicap situation that could be attached to it. This thing could be cursed. The fact that I've touched it doesn't make me fucking happy.
You seem okay though still.
I'm fucking
I mean,
3 sheets to the wind walking in the door. No, I'm not okay to start with. I hear
you
voices.
don't-
You know that, right?
If you don't want to, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I'll just let me ask it then.
I just don't want it to have a hold on any more of us than it already does.
Okay. I get that. I
Fine.
appreciate that because you know.
I will ask. But
Thanks.
if I act out of sorts, if I start forgetting things, do me a favor. Wrap the rock in something thick, and then throw it into the fucking ocean.
Okay.
I reach into my satchel.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? I'm just kidding. I know it's you, Zoffa. Did you change your mind about finding Zola?
I have a different question to ask of you. Stone? What am I going with here?
Are you asking us that?
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying it in my head.
Oh, okay.
Is this an official question? One of your 3?
No. Fine. I'll make up whatever name I want for you. Greeny to Rock. Greeny to Rock.
I believe I told you last time my name is Galore.
Well, that's... Again, it's been a week. We all just assume Michael's gonna forget. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remember either, so where's that? Rock thing.
Galore.
It is called the Stone
Oh.
of Galore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it didn't happen to tell me the answer to the question I'm about to ask last week, did it?
It did not. It
Okay.
also didn't tell you it was a djinn.
I think it did.
No, because it's not a djinn.
Where did I come up with that?
I'm assuming because I think in your brain you heard it has 3 charges and it sounded like 3 wishes and that went to Genie.
Whatever. All right.
So Azapha might very well think it is that. I'm just letting Michael the player know.
Zoph is crazy and Michael's stupid, so it all kind of blends. The, what is your fucking question, Gylan?
I just want.
We get 3 of these. You know that, right?
Okay, well, I mean, it's. I just need to know what it wants with me. Feldry brought it because it said it wanted me.
Feldry, you tasked Feldry with bringing yourself to Gylan.
Yeah.
That's what Feldry said, anyway. The answer is why. The question is why. What is your purpose with Gylan?
The gnome found me in my resting place.
Feldry found it in wherever it was.
I have a way of knowing who needs me most.
It has a power to know where it needs to be and who might need it.
And from Feldry's mind came the name Gylan.
Based on tapping the memories of Feldry's mind, it came up with you.
And since I know everything about everything, I knew where Gylan was. I knew that there may be someone in Waterdeep looking for something.
It has uncanny knowledge of all things if it desires to know so it knew where you were.
Oh.
Don't ask any more questions.
No fucking shit.
I'll give you that one for free, since that really wasn't tapping my infinite knowledge. That was just wondering how I got here. I like talking about myself.
Since we're not tapping infinite knowledge, is that a mere bloke trying to kill us?
I'll give you this one for free too. No, he's just an idiot.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Talented cleric, though. Has a good future if he's pointed in the right direction.
I understood you with idiot. To put the stone back in my satchel. And hand off, hand free, like in a casino.
I don't know why I would think that I need it that much. All I really need is my bow and some good friends, and now apparently a King's Cup.
If I had to guess, it knew that you wanted to use it.
Us as
Hold on. I very much want to ask the stone a question, and I believe Killian has a question as well. I'm guessing most of us have.
There are 3 charges.
I know.
So-
That's why I said don't ask anymore. Hang on. We need to figure out what questions we're gonna ask.
All right, Amir, around.
So Ice,
Can't hear anything you're saying, Laura.
I don't know how I got muted. I didn't push the button. But, with or without spittoon?
Without.
I honestly, Zaffa, it's better with.
God fucking. All right, with.
All right.
You know I stopped smoking about 200 years ago, right? This is gonna get me right back on the fucking horse.
Hey, Ice, what did you learn a bunch of stuff about this rock thing with the library? I mean, what kind of questions can it answer? Like anything? Like, can it answer why Killian can't turn into a plate?
Don't ask.
Stuff like
We're
that.
not going
is a
to ask
good
it that question.
Guylan.
We're not
We're
going to
not
ask
going
it
to
that
ask it that.
No, I'm not gonna ask that. I'm just wondering what kind of stuff we can ask. Like anything?
From what I've read, it should be able to give us factual information. It won't be able to make like a value judgment. Like if I asked, "Is Guylan a good person?" it probably wouldn't be able to answer that. If I asked, "How tall is Guylan?" it should be able to answer that.
I don't think anybody
do one
could
thing
really
real quick?
ask that good. Zion? Okay.
Yes?
Can we do a small cut too while we're having this conversation around a table? We all have drinks, and Leaf has made us like a bunch of kimchi grilled cheese. Because I think that's the best scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Okay,
On
yeah, we're around a
the
table eating kimchi
chalkboard-
grilled cheese. And
On the
with
chalkboard, you
kings-
see,
I found some cabbage that's been fermenting for a long time. I think it's still good. I'm gonna put it into grilled cheese.
If you haven't had kimchi grilled cheese, by the way, you haven't lived. Shit's
I have
amazing.
not had that.
Shit's
actually.
amazing.
That sounds gross, but it might be good.
No, it's really good.
I like putting some mac and cheese in my grilled cheese.
That's also totally fine. That's a good use of day old mac and cheese. If you've made mac and cheese and it's sat in the fridge, next day you throw it on some grilled cheese. Do that. That's a good use.
I never have day old mac and cheese.
So
That's an impossibility in Sarah's house. Day old.
the act-
I once
You don't
bought a
eat it all in
Costco
one
amount of
plate?
mac and cheese. There was no leftovers.
Oh, that's weird.
So now that we all have our kimchi and mac, or kimchi and grilled cheese, whatever we're
So
eating,
hungry.
everybody think of one question you want to ask.
Got
Okay?
it.
I already
Nobody
have mine.
nobody gets more than one. That's not fair.
We can't all have one to begin with.
I understand.
And
that.
one is
right, there's
taken.
only
Yes, I know. So we're gonna get two.
well, it's not
basically.
taken. He gave you those for free.
Well, no,
So-
we're gonna use one to figure out where the
The treasure.
hoard
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
so it's questions, not wishes, right?
questions.
right.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
If knowledge is infinite
Knowledge.
power, then isn't this a wish?
And
Now,
as I
she-
said,
you can't be like, I want a car.
it's factual info. So Killian, for you, where is Princess whatever?
Right.
Seems like a very pertinent
We should
question.
probably not use the word whatever. If we
I forgot her name. It's been 2 weeks for me. Okay.
We could ask the stone where to find the stone of galore.
I guess it's almost as dumb as me now.
Because how many of the King's Cups have you currently had?
I told you I was way out of it last week. I had like no notes from last week whatsoever.
He's just drunk as shit, and he's like, "Well, we got 2 stones, so we got six of them wishes, right?"
There's also no way to know that the charges don't reset after they've been used.
Right.
There is.
But-
I am having a thought that it could be tied to an individual. Even if we use all 3, perhaps
Would it
the
tell you
good
that
lady
for free?
or
Right, maybe we
Xanathar
could ask
could
the
also
stone
use
if
it.
it recharges itself.
Would it tell you that for free? Do you think?
no. It does like talking about itself. It actually said that, so maybe. But if it's not, if it doesn't give us that for free, we are down another choice.
All right.
Right, but then we'll know.
I don't really have anything that I want to ask it, so I don't need one.
Right.
I mean, I know where to find
That's
Rian.
very
so
selfless of you, Guy. Very selfless.
I just want to get that book back
You
so
discussed
the
it,
librarian doesn't kill me. So, and to kill that Rian, that would be cool. But I don't think it can help me do that, so I'm good. What are you guys going to ask it?
Right, I got nothing specific to ask you either.
So, Killian, who are you supposed to find?
The princess.
So you got to find a princess, and you want to know where she's. So that seems like a pretty good question. Where is the princess at?
This is an excellent question. Yes.
Hey, Ice, what do you want to find?
I'm struggling to think of the specific question I want to ask.
Oh, because you gotta be careful. Because if you ask it wrong, the rock could just give you dumb stuff.
Well, I'm also trying to think of the most useful question. I'm trying to figure out what information about that cult of Tiamat that we ran into.
And we're supposed to find the rock for the beholder guy. Is that
I
what we're
think he's
supposed to do?
probably fine with us just telling him where the treasure is. And we
He
tell him-
just wants to know where the treasure is. He doesn't care about the rock. He was just telling.
Right, we don't have to bring it to him.
Yeah, he just told us that it would be a useful thing for us to find the
Okay,
treasure.
so we could just ask where his treasure is, and then we could.
That's our last question. Yes, we need to figure out where the king hid his treasure.
And then we can just keep the treasure because we're going to betray him anyway, right? Is that what we're doing?
We're going to turn him into Lady Silver.
Silvery Moon.
Sure.
Silver
that
Hand.
Oh, Silverhand. Yeah, she's from Silvery Moon.
Right.
Right. Lady Silverhand. So I doubt we'll be able to really get away with the treasure, but I would imagine there's some sort of reward.
They said, yeah, she said she will pay us handsomely.
Zaffa, I'm sure you have a ton of questions, but is there a specific one you would want to ask?
There is, however, I do not believe it a good idea to ask. It's looked into my mind and goaded me into asking it. This is not a benevolent being.
I'd say most beings aren't. So
The fact that it can know all and can see into the mind of those wielding it. It already knew the answer and tried to goat me into asking it to use one of the charges. In and of that answers a lot for me to begin with.
Well, benevolent or not, we still need to ask it the questions. Or at least I do.
So I got a weird idea. What if you give the stone to like either Killian or Ice and let them ask 3 questions, and then they can give you the stone back, and then see if you can ask questions?
That is a good idea. Killian could ask their question. They can ask mine, and I'm sorry, Sarah. What pronouns does Killian go by?
They is fine, yeah.
Okay, and
Or, I mean, whatever form I'm into, you can use.
It kind of feels like Killian's run the gamut on pronouns, so it probably doesn't matter.
okay.
I mean, Killian goes by different
Any
names.
and all
So.
pronouns are fine.
But
Fair
can
enough.
I just say that I fucking love this group, that's a conversation that happened right now?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I love all of you.
That's Dunk Industries role playing. God damn it, we as a group. I had that conversation with Kamal when I was entering in. I'm like, do you have any trigger warnings for the campaign because you're a new player and I want you to know that? And he went, the fact that you asked that kind of feels like I don't really need to say anything. And I went, okay, cool.
Anybody who's watching, get yourself a group who plays like this.
Yeah. If you think that there are high gameplay elements to extremely sensitive topics, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I've read lots of stories about people playing D&D online. I'm just like, I am so glad I never experienced any of that.
And it's always one individual working through some shit.
Yeah.
That nobody else needs.
Or they're just a Nazi.
Or they're just a Nazi.
Yeah. Anyway, so we could have Killian ask about
I love your wine glass.
Hey, if it holds wine, it's a wine glass.
That's a measuring cup.
This is a coffee mug.
It can be a boot, and it's a wine glass.
This is a double-walled coffee mug.
Oh, I'm gonna get you a boot that has just wine etched into the side.
Just like one of those drinking boots.
Yeah.
Das Boot.
So yeah, Killian could ask about the princess, could ask about my question about the cult, and then ask about the location of the treasure. And we could see what happens then if another person gets to ask more questions, or if it goes on some sort of, it needs time to ask again, or what. That works for everyone else?
That is a good idea.
Okay, what, I would like input. What exactly should I ask about that cult? My thought is, who is the leader on this plane of the cult of Tiamat?
An individual, no. A single individual name may not get us anywhere. A highly protected individual like that may use a fake name. Many fake names be
I did not consider.
highly guarded.
You're right, because the stone could just give me a name and not necessarily their identity.
And also, if it's a large enough, cult, it might not be taken out by just taking out the leader.
Right. What would be a useful thing to ask with one question?
Is there a location that provides the center of their secrets?
Place.
Is there a location in Waterdeep, or where in Waterdeep is the cult of Tiamat located? I imagine they have to be.
However, if it isn't in Waterdeep, and I agree with you, it would be, most likely. But
If there isn't, then we wasted it. But no one else has any other pressing needs. It sounds.
Well, we can just ask what location instead of asking about Waterdeep, because if it is in Waterdeep, then she'll tell us where.
a map
Or
location.
where is the nearest location?
A written map location. We need to use the words written map, so that it is something identifiable.
Okay.
Okay, I am happy with that. Thank you all for indulging me on that.
No, this is, like I said, this being does not have our interests at heart. I reach into my satchel and I sort of hold it toward Killian, the stone. Before. It will try to convince you of things. And then I hand it over. Does anything weird happen to me when I let it go?
Roll. Well,
Oh no.
when it goes directly into Killian's possession, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's right here. I have to do my character sheet on my phone.
Why?
Because this computer's signed into Albert's thing so I could do Thursday.
Gotcha.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a +2. Somehow. Ooh, not good.
I don't.
Do I shit myself and forget
No,
my name?
nothing physical happens. You
If
do not.
you'd like to keep it secret, you could send it to me.
No, you don't remember anything about the stone. You don't remember being in possession of the stone. You don't remember the stone talking to you. You remember that you were looking for the stone, but you do not remember anything about having the stone in your possession at all.
Killian,
Yes.
where did you find? Did you have that the whole time?
You just gave it to me.
You were hiding this from us. Killian, this is unacceptable behavior.
Hey, Zaf.
Zafa.
No, stop. Killian, I understand
No.
that you have a...
Zaf, the same thing happened to Feldry. Listen to me.
Guile!
Wipe the memory.
It did a thing to your memory.
Hello, Maeve. Nice to meet you.
We explained to Zafa what happened.
I'm gonna kick you in the
sticking to
balls,
your head.
Stone! I agree.
I have a question that I would like to ask.
Ah, the location of your lost princess.
Exactly.
I can give you that information. This is an official ask, I take it?
Yes.
I'm assuming you don't need the full background on your princess and everything about her. Just from the moment of her disappearance forward.
Yes, exactly.
Your princess was never captured. Your princess left of her own free will, staged her own kidnapping, and is currently living quite happily as a member of the Red Wizards in Thay. A loyal servant of Rath Modar, in fact. You knew she was blessed with magic.
Yes.
Well, the Red Wizards find her kind of magic quite, valuable. She's one of their prized possessions. I can tell you she probably won't be very happy to see you.
She won't be.
If you go find her. She's quite pleased serving their order.
But why did she frame me? Sorry, no.
I was like, is this
not-
question too?
That is not a question, no.
In truth, because essentially what you're doing when you ask a question is casting the spell legend lore, which you all may look up if you would like. I'll look it up real quick so I can give you the actual description of it. So with legend lore, you name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you mentioned. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that's never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe, for even the half slices the hand of the evil ones. Blah, 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 blah. So it can be kind of flowery language around what you get, but essentially you get pretty much all the information.
Does Killian still have the rock? Sorry.
Yes.
First question down.
So he would also, in that initial casting, explain, she was typical middle child. Older sister always got all of the attention. She felt a big scandal of a kidnapping, going missing, disgracing anyone around her would definitely put her name in the memory books. And then what a surprise it would be when she joined with the infamous Red Wizards and brought ruin upon the entire society.
Well, I knew that girl had something up her sleeve. She's always running away as a child, so it doesn't surprise me. All right. I'll move to our second question.
Killian, may I real quick?
Yes.
They're explaining this stuff to me. I would grip Ice by the arm as he's trying to explain stuff. Don't let Killian let go of the rock. If it wipes memories, the answers we seek, if she doesn't give them to us first, they'll be gone.
As soon as it looks like she's done with that first question and her concentration kind of drops a little bit, I say that to Killian so that they know that what's going on.
Well, the answer to my first question.
Ooh, hang on. I get paper and write it down.
I literally thght of this while I was peeing upstairs. I'm like, fuck, I know the fucking trick of this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Smart, you motherfucker. Leaf is going to erase the chalkboard and write question 1. He'll take notes for you.
Leaf has
Leaf,
such
by the
perfect penmanship.
Who's Leaf?
The ghost.
The ghost bartender.
I never got his name.
The most important member of this party.
The invisible ghost bartender who just writes on the chalkboard.
That's right, Amir. I'm talking about the only person that works here that matters. You fuck.
No, I completely understand.
Anyway, the answer to my first question about the princess is she left on her own and staged her own kidnapping to join the Red Wizards in Fae. So, yeah.
So, do we gotta go
I'm
get
not.
her then?
She wants to be there,
Okay.
and
Killian, I've been honest with you about how I feel about the Red Wizards.
I don't feel great about the Red Wizards either.
If we search for this person, I might kill them.
That is why I don't want to go looking for her. Unless it is absolutely necessary that we stop them. Which, it may come to that eventually, but I don't want to make that call right now.
Okay.
We're running low on grilled cheeses. I'll go make some more.
Allure, our second question is, where is the treasure that was embezzled by Lord Never Ember?
This is the question I thought was going to be asked when I was brought here to Waterdeep. I sensed there were many looking for me and looking for this answer. Well, the truth of the matter is, Never Ember is a greedy fuck and did, in fact, embezzle all of that money. And he has hid it directly below the city in some dwarven ruins. However, it will not be easy to get to. The vault itself requires 3 keys in order to be opened. Lucky for you, you have one of the keys amongst your party. The 3 keys that you will require, and frankly, I could tell this in a stupid poem, but the DM who runs me didn't have time to write one, so I'm just going to tell you straight out. You're going to need a beholder's stalk. You know, the thing that their eyes are on. You're going to need a severed tiefling hand. And you're going to need a shape changer. Isn't that lucky?
Okay.
And he'll tell you where it is. Under, like, give you precise of where it is under the
It's
city.
under the Burger King on 34th and Wilshire.
Precisely.
The key you need to get in is a 98 Yaris.
You need the specific Beanie Baby.
You
Of
need
the-
3 keys to enter.
The Irish Bear Beanie Baby.
The Irish Bear Beanie Baby. The key to a 1982 Winnebago.
Like a Ready Player One thing where you gotta like...
And Donald Trump's toupee.
Oh.
Lovely.
No. Yeah, so you need in order to open the vault, you will need a beholder's stock, a severed tiefling hand, and a shape changer.
Well, I know where to get all of those.
And I relay this information to them so they know.
Oh, we could once we kill Rion, we could take her hand.
Yes. We all knew that.
Oh, okay.
Is this person someone we can communicate with at all, or is this someone who's going to try to kill you on sight?
The
She'll try to kill me on sight.
Yeah, from
tiefling
what I
that tried to
saw-
kill him on sight last time she saw him earlier today.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
You're really, come on, man. Just fucking keep up.
I wasn't here last week, Mike.
I mean, more accurately, I tried to kill her on sight, but
Yeah, technically she didn't want to.
That's
even
what I
bother.
thought. I thought you shot her and disappeared.
And that's my good boy.
She's not a good person. So.
The beholder's stock, I guess, if we're exceedingly lucky, Xanathar will decide to fight the Silverhand people and might lose an eye stock.
I think it's more likely that we're supposed to combat Xanathar.
Sure. I mean, other people can do that. Yeah.
Killian, I will point out the stock can still be attached. You don't need to cut one off of a beholder. That would just be ridiculous. Though that would have been really fun if I haven't told you that, to just watch you all die.
That is good to know. But the hand must be severed.
Severed, specifically the tiefling hand, yes.
I guess that's why I thought that, because
Yeah.
severed hand was in mixed too.
I'm assuming the shape changer can be in full.
You can be intact, yes. There's no blood involved.
I
You
say
just
we
need to be
skin
there.
Killian.
All right. And our
I
final.
should also let you know that the vault is also guarded by an adult bronze dragon, but nothing to worry about.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that bitch. What?
Yeah, there's a dragon guarding it.
Bronze? A bronze dragon? Hmm.
And for I'm asking the group. We want to know the cult of Tiamat, right? Where they're located.
Or where could be a font of knowledge about them?
Yeah, where can we learn more about them?
Where could we learn the most?
Sure.
Okay. Our final question is, where is the location of the most information we can find about the cult of Tiamat?
If I was an asshole, I would just tell you within the cult itself. But I'll give you a little more than
Yeah, I kind of was worried.
Specifically.
She said location, motherfucker.
within the cult itself. That's tricky. See, the cult is widespread. It's led by one, but he's built quite the following, and they're in every city, around every city, in plain sight. They're pretty much everywhere, so it's hard to label where specifically would be the best place. I did hear that they were holing up in a meeting place to the north, a hunting lodge of some sort.
Does the stone give us the info for that? Like where it is?
As soon as the stone can look it up on what page it's on.
As soon as the stone can find it. Not a hunting lodge, I lied.
Sorry, Google. It's a little slow today.
The DM that's controlling my mind has really been focused on the Dragon Heist sourcebook and hasn't opened Rise of Tiamat in a minute.
When I was upstairs, I was explaining to Andrew what we were doing. I'm like, we're talking to a sentient stone that can tell us anything, but it's a dickhead. So it's like Google if it was evil, and she just went, Facebook?
Yes. They are holding up at the ruins of Castle Neatar to the north, near the Mire of Dead Men.
Natar!
Mm.
Natar!
Can I let the group know as well?
Yes. There's quite the group there. You'll definitely want to be prepared.
Be
Perhaps a
prepared.
All right. Do one of you want to take the stone now and try and ask different questions?
No, I think it's as
Or
important
should we just
for me
hold
to
on
touch
to
it
it
again.
now and we can maybe try again later if we need to?
Yes. Certain
I think we
abilities,
should just hang on to it.
certain magical items restore themselves upon the passing of a day. Perhaps this is the case here.
So you just want to hold on to it then, Killian? You cool with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Perhaps Killian should not. We should put it in a neutral location. A safe. Killian, if it steals your mind, we do not want you to lose too much.
Fair. We could have Leaf watch over it.
Hey, Leaf, is there some place we could hide this in this place?
A nearby cask that's kind of behind the bar opens up, and you see that it has been completely open, like emptied out, and was just sitting there for show.
That looks good.
All right. Killian, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $14.
You immediately forget everything about the stone. Being in possession of the stone, talking to the stone, you remember nothing.
Hey guys, look! I think I found something that's better.
Don't touch it! You God, grab Killian! I hold Killian over my head. Killian, no!
Wait.
So Killian, no, that's what happens is you lose all memories and stuff. It happened to both Feldry and to Zoff. When you when you drop the or give it to somebody else, you like totally forget that you even had it or that you even asked questions. Do you remember what questions you asked?
I point to the blackboard. Look, we asked.
I hold Killian out towards the blackboard.
So she's not even kidnapped.
Nope, just a dickhead.
Well, I don't have to use this form anymore. And then I...
What the fuck? Ah, not my hands! Ew!
Now I'm in my...
Your hands in a lawnmower.
Why was it slimy? Why was that slimy? It smells! My hands smell! Why?
Just
So
wash
much-
them off. Just wash them off in the King's Cup. It's not going to make the flavor any worse.
We live terrible.
I don't think this one is multi-sided. I don't think I made that one multi-sided. So are you in Maeve form or Jillian form? Or
Well, Jillian was not actually anything. Maeve is her name for both the changeling form and the human form.
okay.
But the
Do you wanna
human
be-
is the one I change into. I never really go into my changeling form.
Okay.
Unless I'm
Human
around
lady.
things.
Human lady.
Killian, you're hot again.
I'm always hot.
Hey, that's the attitude.
In all of my my forms, my eyes are this like kind of piercing blue.
Noted.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm very tired.
Excellent.
Well, I think finding Rion is probably the top of the list right now because
Also easiest.
that book. I think we have like what 3 days left before you die.
Well, yeah. But I mean, technically, she's not going to kill him. She's going to take his liver.
Well, probably not very.
Well, the forceful nature of the taking of the liver might...
Humans have a spare liver, right?
This is true, but I'm sure she
Okay.
won't be gentle about it.
Dragonborn don't either.
My medical teaching wasn't the best. So I flipped the blackboard over. So is it one that like spins like the old school ones in the classroom?
Absolutely.
So it's like the blank side is showing. Okay, I just spin it so that.
Peltry was walking by, getting some water. Fucking unconscious on the floor. That's a shame.
All right, so where, Gillen, you said that you had an idea of where your, let's say, friend was.
Well,
By the docks, I think is what we found out last time, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
yeah.
The Amir told us where she was.
The Zentarum headquarters on the dock. There's next to a circus boat. So we could go pretend to go see the circus and do a little recon.
This seems like a tomorrow thing. It's been a very full day.
You guys tired?
You've used spells today, Guylan. Perhaps you should also rest.
Okay. Better have another King's Cup before I head on to bed.
I'm
then.
not fighting it anymore. King's Cups are all around. Don't ask. The answer's yes.
He makes more King's Cups. Everyone who drinks a third King's Cup, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm a big boy though.
9.
Oh no.
14. Oh, feeling a little warm. Not,
Yeah, Guylan, you're oh. Is
these
that-
are pretty good.
I'm throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah. Killian loses their shit and is just puking everywhere. Ice is also throwing up, but in a more graceful manner. Excuses himself to go do so.
After I'm done,
Yeah.
I apologize to the toilet and handed a pamphlet. And then
Yep. Guylan and Zaffa are both significantly drunk.
I'm doing the dance from Parks and Rec.
Yeah. You're doing the Ron Swanson dance. And probably midway through your long rest, you both get a real bad case of the spins. Where you have to sleep with your hand on the wall to just make sure that the room's not moving. Ickis, have you been drinking at all?
No.
Nope. So Ickis is fine and gets a beautiful long rest.
Lucas!
I have a headache the next day.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Laura. If we need to take more time to get rid of this hangover, unless someone wakes us up, I'm fine sleeping till noon.
Yeah, it's quite likely that the four of you take a long rest plus some just to sleep off that hangover.
Someone tries to wake me up, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Turns
it's
into
bad.
a giant middle finger for a second.
I turned into a very scary monster, and I'm just like, ah!
You're just normal changeling form. It's
Ladies
a
in
little
the
bit
morning,
scary.
am I right?
Yes. So Ickis, you wake up and have a lovely morning to yourself. Is there anything that you would like to do while these four drunkards
Killamere
are passed out?
You know, there's really nothing I would need to do.
You do come downstairs and Feldry has been awake for several hours.
It's 7 a.m. and he's calling you a sleepyhead.
Right.
Oh, hi
Probably
there,
putting the puzzle
sleepyhead.
together.
No,
He's
I'm
just cleaning.
Yep, no. I've really got nothing to do.
We're putting Feldry in a home. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Right.
Alrighty. So noon rolls around. Feldry has cleaned most of the bar.
With Ickis
Wearing
just watching.
sunglasses.
Yeah, Ickis is just watching with Rufus running around.
And during that time, I'm just practicing sleight of hand and other crap.
Amir is really enjoying watching you pull coins out of his ear.
Yeah, he seems the type.
That's amazing.
I think I need the scale of the dragon that burned me. I'm gonna get another.
I am so mad at how good that is. I am so upset at how fucking quality that fucking comment is. I'm really mad.
I can't take credit for that.
What's that from?
It's from Game of Thrones.
Okay, I was gonna say, I swear I've heard that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read it one time. I was like, oh, that is just the perfect.
Tyrion says that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course Tyrion
He
said
has
it.
the
It's
best
something interesting.
one-liners.
Yeah.
I drink and I know things.
Yeah.
I need the scale of the dragon that burned
And
me.
the one about the mind of a mind is to a wet or now I can't think of it. It's on my Facebook and I can't even think of it.
You nailed it. A mind is
Something-
to
something-
the
something to do.
A mind needs a wet needs.
A mind needs a book like a sword needs a whetstone. Thank you.
If it is to keep its edge. I cannot.
Mind is a terrible thing to waste.
I like how you stopped and looked at us like we were causing.
Stop fucking me up, guys.
I come downstairs.
Myself.
I come downstairs and I just have a seat next to Killian. Hey.
Yeah. Mm.
You got the Zackleys too?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just get water?
Yeah, of course. Do you want some like eggs or something?
Mm-hmm.
Leaf, do you know how to make eggs? And some eggs start floating around and you hear pots clanging in the back.
Water!
Yeah, I'll stumble in and ask for water too.
Fresh human flesh!
I don't think we have that on the menu, but I can get you some bacon.
Pretty close.
I want bacon.
I want bacon.
I also want bacon.
How about? Oh, I just got a really good idea. Hang on. And he like runs in the back, and you hear muffled talking. And a few minutes later, you get your waters. And he comes out with giant, essentially De Leon's breakfast burritos. That he has created with the help of Leaf. I had this idea of like wrapping all of my favorite breakfast foods in a thin roll of bread, and so I'm gonna try it out on you all.
Amir,
Yeah?
you make me
Is it
angry
bad?
every time you speak. And in this moment, you totally redeem yourself! Oh.
Another, please.
Fat man with a
I
burrito.
had Leaf make 6.
Perfect.
And of course there's Cholula here. Because
No.
I know it's not my campaign, but Cholula exists. The butter god is real and Cholula exists. That's
Fucking love to.
Butter God is real.
I
Cholula
also love
is
Cholula.
fucking bottled flavor. That's what that
Best.
shit is.
It's spicy, but it's delicious. More important.
This reminds me, Morgan, you weren't here last week. Everyone leveled up.
Oh,
Not you.
I guess
Not
I'll
you.
do that.
Not you
So
though,
you
because
should,
you
you
weren't
should
here.
probably level up.
Not
I
you.
don't
I'll do
remember
that
what level
now.
you are. Are
Not
you
you.
level 6 now?
I'm 5,
We're
so I'll make
six.
myself.
Yeah, so you should be level 6 now.
Not you. Not
Shut
you.
up.
Yeah, because you weren't here.
You weren't here. He didn't get a ring. You don't get a level. That's how that
Okay,
works.
cool. You guys will just die next time. We can combat.
Not me. Death is only the beginning.
Cool. Death is a process.
It doesn't matter if you guys die anyway. Sappho will just take all of your corpses on an adventure.
Bill and Ted, the whole party. Or wait, what's that?
Face the
Weekend at
music.
Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's. That's what I was thinking of. I say Bill and Ted.
Did anybody else watch the new Bill and Ted Face the Music? Anybody see
No.
that?
Mm,
It was pretty schmedium.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Most of those are though the ones that like the.
I
Oh, let's
think
bring back
that's
something
totally
from 25, 30 years ago. Yeah, let's make it medium. That's
That's
great.
the thing. I think that is a totally fine third movie for that because those movies aren't as good as your nostalgia wants you to think they are. The first two Bill and Ted's. The first two Bill and Ted's, they were awesome because nobody else was doing weird shit like that. Like it was super, super rare to find weird shit like that, especially weird shit that went to your theater. But now it's like it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good. No, you're right, and we can't argue with you. So there you go. I take a seat next to Feldry and just kind of fill him in on what happened, why he doesn't remember nothing.
Oh, that makes sense.
Feldry's voice just really goes all over the place.
It really does. I can't decide what it is.
Well, it's because he got hit with the blackboard.
He's taking a bit of a walk.
First he was a young lady, and now he's an old man, and this is just what I
Let's go
can
back
do.
to young lady Feldry with that voice. Let's fucking real.
No. It's old man Feldry now.
Feldry, would you like to talk about the obvious brain tumor you're suffering from?
No, I would not.
So I'm gonna just assume you're gonna be headed back to Grelitz now that you're.
Yes, I have no other reason to be here other than to see your beautiful face. And now that I have, rawr, and I will head back.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you. I wish you had more time. I should probably come visit again pretty soon. I haven't seen Grelid in a while. I hope he's doing okay.
Are you sure you can't stay with us, tiny, big-headed child, old man?
I can stay for a couple of days. I don't have anything to rush home to.
No, it's too bad
No.
you can't stay. It's
Okay,
just a
well-
shame.
Oh, okay. Gotta say, it keeps going back and forth here. I'm getting a bit, but yeah,
I'll
whatever's
just
gotta happen.
go. I can tell your large friend doesn't want me here.
No, we absolutely would love to have you, but I understand you're very busy.
Hey, we're gonna go kill that lady that killed me. You know, back when I was like 10. You want to come?
Time out. Killed you? That is not the fucking story we heard before.
I told you all. Yeah, you basically kill me and then throw me in.
Okay, it was beat you up and then basically killed you, and then today you say killed you.
Well, I was kind of I would have died, and if Feldry here wouldn't have dug me out of the trash and become kind of like my dad. Feldry, I've been telling people that you're kind of like my dad. Is that cool?
That's absolutely cool. I'm honored. Okay. And he's gonna crawl up on a chair and then stand on top of the table so that he's eye to eye with you. And he's gonna take your face in his hands and say, I would absolutely come with you to fuck this bitch up. Mm-hmm. But this is your fight. You go.
Yeah, it is.
You fulfill your destiny.
Okay.
Finish this woman off. And then save the world. And he's gonna kiss you on your forehead, hop down, and waddle out of the thing. And
bye.
There's a lot more cursing out in the real world compared to the monastery.
And he's gone. Okay.
The forehead kiss. That's how you know it's real. The forehead kiss.
Mm-hmm. I think it's when they squeeze your face like that. I think
I've done that before, and it was not in a loving manner.
Oh. Never.
Of course, I did turn them into grape jelly shortly after.
So
these
you guys want to go to
burritos
circus?
are fucking bomb, by the way.
I'm thinking about
salsa.
Thinking about going to that circus boat. You guys want to come?
Yes.
Fuck and/or yes.
That is what I want to do.
Hey, this guy's out because we need to revisit this fucking thing.
Oh, hey,
Ickis, go.
Hey, little guy. Where you been at? You like the city?
Nothing.
No, but it'd be interesting because I can communicate with Rufus telepathically, but Guylan can actually talk to him.
Yeah.
And they understand each other. So that would be just a really weird conversation.
I just think Rufus should be around more. That's all I'm saying. Like
Rufus is always around. It's just that we haven't had him as a token.
We haven't used Rufus in any way, shape, or form.
We did early on because he was
one time.
One time. Yep.
One time. Like you can't say you enjoy BDSM if you did it one time. You know what I mean? You don't know.
You can enjoy it.
You enjoyed that particular experience. You do not know if you enjoy BDSM as a whole.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we enjoyed that version of Rufus. We don't know if that little snitch motherfucker will be worse on us moving forward, because he is a snitch.
Is he?
Yeah.
He answered all my questions, told me, some stuff.
Told you just ratted on Ickis.
I mean, he's not a rat, he's a squirrel. There's a difference.
Alright, well, I see what you did there, and I don't like it.
Racist, Sal.
It's racist.
Be that.
It's just racist, and I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm getting squirrely over here, I'll tell you that.
You all are heading to the docks?
Maybe
That's
not.
right.
Yeah, we're going to go to the circus. Hey, did you guys hear Barnum and Bailey's coming back, but no animals?
Cool.
I don't know if that's a cool thing or not.
I mean, their animals were treated shitty, so that part's good.
Yeah, the fact that there's no animals, I guess that's a cool part.
I don't know what the show's gonna be because
I saw weirdos in tights doing flips.
It's like Cirque du Soleil.
It's like a Cirque du Soleil, yeah.
More like a poor man's Cirque du Soleil because they probably can't pay all that good.
They can't do the laser light show that Cirque du Soleil does.
Cirque du Soleil doesn't come to Lincoln, Nebraska, so this is.
Dude, I want to. That's the one reason I want to go to Vegas. I want to play actual card tables and then watch a Cirque du Soleil, like an actual one. You know what I mean? That'd be dope as hell. Who's coming with me? Everybody?
I hate Vegas.
I also
Me
hate
too.
Vegas.
I've never been as an adult.
Never
I
been there,
went
period.
once, and I'm not a big gambler or a big drinker, so it's
I
like,
love gambling.
I don't want to go to Vegas, but I do want to see Cirque du Soleil. So,
Dude, listen, you don't have to gamble, but you can come and play
Yeah.
some penny slots, and then we'll see Cirque du Soleil, and then we can go to a
I'll
big
see-
ass fucking all-you-can-eat buffet.
yeah, I'll go to the buffets and the Cirque du Soleil, and then watch HBO Max on
Just
in our room.
And we can get hookers.
you guys could just take some LSD and go see Barnum and Bailey's when it comes to Nebraska.
There could be all sorts of elephants if we take LSD.
It's like budget Cirque du Soleil.
Sarah, don't respond to this if you don't want to. But ketamine, yes or no? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's a good call. Horse tranquilizer is probably a hard no. Just a hard no. People don't realize that. Ketamine's horse tranquilizers, people. Don't do that. Don't do that recreationally.
What that is?
So you find yourselves on a dock with a very large boat, well-decorated ship in the dock. The warehouse that you are looking for that they talked about is over here.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Alright.
you find yourselves at a dock. This is what it looks
Perception.
like.
Perception.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for watchmen, guards, anything like that.
With a 17.
Or just anybody who clearly looks like they're looking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With a 17 outside of that particular warehouse, you do see two gentlemen sort of that appear to be on patrol. They stand for a bit, look around, walk around the side.
Are they in any sort of like are they wearing colors? Do they have any sort of like
No, they're nondescript.
okay, so that's probably who we're looking for. Alright, I'll point that out.
What's up, Noel?
Friends.
Hey, Noel.
Friends, do you see those two large gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
They are clearly guarding this place, but they are wearing no affiliation.
She's pretty smart. I don't think she'd have him wearing any colors.
Is there any way to tell your nemesis, 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 nemesis,
See, Nemesis,
nemesis eye. Your nemesis eyes. Gay.
are they the one that have tattoos?
Yep. I remember because I saw it pumping at my face again and again and again. That's how I remember it.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? I really got lost in the
Oh,
moment
tattoos.
there.
Tattoos.
Just that they
Tattoo.
have tattoos that tell that you can.
That was flying at his face over and over.
Over and over
Right,
again. Just like pumping at it like this.
We're like the
Guylan,
thrusting
stop.
member.
Guylan, stop. We are at the docks. You need to be careful.
So we ran into a couple of these.
A lot of semen.
We ran into a couple of.
Anytime I make one of these jokes, I hard face check Sarah to see. I always get the reaction I'm looking for.
We ran into a couple of these Zentarum people already. Where were the tattoos on them? Anyone remember? Laura specifically.
They were-
shoulders.
Thanks.
They were all about. Yeah.
They
like
weren't in a
there were
specific
some that
spot.
were on. Yeah, no, it was just a tattoo that they could get wherever they felt the need.
Oh well, that's the. You will know who the lieutenant is. I'll tell you that.
You see him here a lot, and here a lot, and then yeah, if they want to hide him, they'll put him like up on the upper
cock and
shoulder.
balls.
I've seen him on cock and balls.
No, Guylan, don't admit. Don't say these things.
What?
Guylan.
You just said. Next.
How did we know that she'd be here, or how did we? again? I'm sorry. The bartender told us, right?
Amir was the guy that we took
Amir.
hostage.
Right.
He drew this, and I pull the map out, and I show Ice again the map that he drew of the facility.
So the boat is the legal front, right?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I don't know if they're affiliated as much. I think the boat just happens to be here because it's just like a traveling circus.
We need
Yeah, it's
closer.
just next to the boat.
We need closer. Ickis and Killy, Maeve.
Well,
Maeve. I'm gonna go with Maeve. Maeve and Ickis. It's on you two. Guylan, myself, and Ice will distract those two thugs. It's on you to get a little closer and give us more information.
I can disguise myself as Rianne and just walk right in.
Unless Rianne's there and they know she's there.
It's true. They could, yeah. I could be like, confuse them a little bit.
Better. Does anybody have a portcullis? Telescope?
I do not.
I can kind of make one.
Not with your hands, you fucking twat waffle. Someone upon the boat. Maeve. One of the circus members.
Oh. Yeah,
That will get you closer.
sure.
Yeah.
Switch into like a ringleader type of.
Anybody.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's what I do.
Yeah, okay.
I shape change into like a ringleader outfit type of thing.
I like hold
Okay.
my t-shirt out, like trying to cover the change thing.
From where you're at, you would very, very much be able to see the ringleader and have an idea of what that ringleader looks like. You let me find them because they are an actual thing.
There's a filter coming through on your microphone, Laura.
You turn into this.
Much less hot. Much less, significantly less hot.
That gentleman.
Good chin, though.
A sort of well-to-do looking drow gentleman with a very
Droughtleman.
festive hat.
It's a droughtleman.
Droughtleman. In a garish costume and a very festive hat.
We need
I mean, Zafa, he could probably come along too.
We're missing a token.
Missing a token?
Ickis, Guylan, Ice.
not on
Ice, yeah.
I was on there earlier.
I don't know about you guys,
Yep.
but I think I'm going to the circus too. But not looking like this. And I just stare at some random person
Okay.
and cast disguise self, and I just start
All right, motherfuckers. Can anyone else do this?
look like
He's
that
done it
dude.
before.
Ickis, can you?
I'd look at one of the circus members and go ahead and cast disguise self.
All right, motherfuckers. Hey, Ice.
Zafa, you wanna do something cool?
Goddamn right, because they're all fucking changing. Big, normal looking.
I slap him on the back, and we both float up in the air a little bit.
Why am I casting? Oh, God, why am I
Yeah,
casting?
And
I'm trying to decide who. Do you want to turn into a lady or a gentleman, Ickis?
Sure.
Tits. Big ol' rockin' schnockers. Mommy milkers. Sorry,
Is
mommy,
there-
mommy, sorry, mommy. Sorry?
There
Mommy,
are
sorry?
many NPCs in this that we're never gonna meet. So this is who Ickis turns into.
Nobody knows.
Guile.
Sarah's the only one who knows the fucking. That's why I keep checking Sarah because she's on the internet as much as I am.
Ice, are you turning into somebody different?
No, I was saying that I cast fly on myself and Zaffa.
Oh, okay.
He gave us fizzy lifting.
Okay.
Fly? Like full fly?
We'll fly.
You know they're going to see a fucking Dumbo asshole floating.
That's
across,
why we.
right?
That's why we hang out near the building when we don't.
Dumbo was in the
We
circus.
stay on the ground when we don't need it.
When I see an elephant fly.
Isn't that song kind of racist?
It was
Uh,
pretty racist.
I mean,
The people singing it were the crows.
Yeah.
crows.
the
Yeah.
crow was literally named Jim Crow.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Little
Yeah.
on the nose.
Oh no.
But no, my plan would be to
Disney. The fuck.
walk normally until we get close, and then just fly up to a nearby building when there's nobody looking. So we have a nice view down.
All right, let's go.
I would also make sure I got a good look at what everybody transformed into. Nobody fucking looks like they used to.
Attractive black lady.
I'm like, oh shit,
Ginger
I lost
dude.
Big hat.
Orc? Big hat.
It's a drow. He's a drow with a big hat.
There's no way to know. That could be an orc. That could be a drow. That could be a fucking tall ass goblin. You know.
I legit have no idea who half of these NPCs are that are on this list.
Well, the middle one's last name is O'Doyle. I know that.
It's actually War Dragon, and I don't.
Does look like Popeye. Fuck, that does look like.
He does look like Popeye.
If he had to fuck
His
you up.
last name is War Dragon?
Yeah, his actual name in this campaign is Maloon War Dragon.
No idea where he comes in this
I
campaign.
hope
'cause
that
I'm
is
just
a
saying, fuck off for
fucking
this
no.
whole
That is a
campaign.
level 2 bartender, and his name
Yeah.
is just dope as hell.
He's
No,
not.
he should just be a bandit. Just a random
That's the
bandit.
bartender. Not a mere Isaac.
No?
We want fucking this guy. That's who we want.
Who is he? Monsters and NPCs. Let's find him because we're never gonna meet him as an actual NPC.
It is now my goal
Head of
to try to track this person down.
head of the Red Wizards of Thay. Well, shit.
A handsome, formidable warrior in his prime who serves the goddess Timora and loves a good fight. Oh, he's friends with Raynar Neverember, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that person. Sure.
He was a member of Force Grey and reported directly to the Blackstaff.
You shouldn't have given that one away.
If
Oh,
it makes
he's
you feel better,
apparently in
Laura,
the
I don't know who any of
Undermountain.
those people are. So
Wasn't Blackstaff the guy I kicked in the chest and killed?
that was.
Oh, that was
glass.
Glassstaff.
Oh, it's Glassstaff? I get there's lots of stats.
Yeah, they're pretty
Oh.
close.
Oh, I see where he would potentially have shown up. You'll never meet him, but I see where he would have potentially shown up. He'd kick the shit out of you right now.
Anyhow,
Thanks, I
He's got
guess.
a
Yeah.
big sword.
He does have a big sword
Ooh.
and 150 hit points.
Oh.
Fucking come at me, bro.
Anywho, yeah. You'll
Let's
never meet these NPCs
Go
because
to the circus.
Who's the guy with Cloud sword? Who turned into him?
Guylan turned into that gentleman.
Okay.
And watching Guylan grow hair and facial hair that quickly in that disguise self spell was jarring, to say the least.
Probably all of them doing that in the middle of the street was a little jarring.
Was it canning at all?
It was not canning. No, just jarring. Go home, dad jokes.
I'm a dad. I have to.
That wasn't even a good one.
You're not even a good one. How dare you?
Cool. So you are able to make your way down the docks towards the warehouse. as you see fit.
Can't move
I
that
keep
guy,
pulling
so I gotta move
Zaffa
my
down
regular one.
as he like starts to fly just a little bit. I'm like, no, wait till we're closer.
I mean, it's past midday. It's like into the afternoon a bit, so things are busy. People are going about their business, trying to finish up business before the end of the day. So it's quite easily to pass unnoticed amongst the busy streets of the dock area. The boat is lively, or the ship is very lively, so people are paying a lot of attention to the things that are going on the ship.
I would still think it important to distract or at least gather the attention of those two guard types. And I hope you're with me on that.
I'm literally standing right by you, so
Okay.
yes.
What would you like to do?
What's your plan?
Ice. You have magics, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally cast fly on you
I
like 2
just
seconds ago.
cast fly on both of us.
As we've been fighting with magic for the past however many weeks together.
Then we are about to perform our audition.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I have minor illusion. I'll make sparklies around us. You have us
Okay.
fly.
I also have both prestidigitation and thaumaturgy.
Then you are a ringmaster. Have an elephant fly, sir.
Fucking recreating Dumbo on this stream tonight, and I am here for it.
Only this Dumbo will eat you.
All right, how do you want to start it?
I don't know. You're the fucking ringmaster. Go.
Okay. All right, just start lifting off slowly, and then once when you think it's appropriate, start moving fast. And so as he starts lifting off and he casts his little sparkles, I use prestidigitation to add additional glowy effects to him. So it's like his trunk and his horns start getting shiny. They look like they're lighting up. And come one, come all to the fabulous boat circus thing. I don't fucking know the name of it.
Whoops.
For the next 10 minutes only, we have a very amazing special where every ticket is free. You are right, folks.
One of you roll a performance check with advantage.
I have +4 to that, Mike. So
Performance? Probably not good. Let me check. Sorry, I'm on my phone. +1.
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer, so I assume my charisma is going to be better. Oh, needed that advantage. First roll was a 2. Ended up with a 13. That's still not great, but...
I'm a fucking flying elephant! Look at me go!
You get a handful of people that start coming over and like rushing the boat to get those free tickets that they were promised. But you do draw the attention of some of the performers on the boat, and they start yelling off and like throwing tomatoes and things at you, saying, "You're not with us!
You wanna get fucked up? You wanna get properly fucked up? You wanna go fucking
so
go?"
that, more the kind of argument between the circus boat and the dragonborn and flying elephant is causing more of a distraction than the actual performance itself.
Listen, you fucking
That's the beauty of when you levitate a sparkling flying elephant. It doesn't really matter what you say. I mean, people are gonna be. It's a thing.
Yeah. And I will consider the guards of the warehouse are significantly distracted by a glowing, sparkly, flying elephant and the fight that is about beginning to brew between the circus performers and this random dragonborn on the street.
And also, and all the crowd of like trying to get into the boat.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the small crowd
they're
of
trying
people
to get
trying
out
for
to
their
us, but
free
the crowd
ballast
is
tickets.
stopping them.
I just want you to know, I am floating like a butterfly and about to sting like a bee.
Good.
So
Harness that
Guylan, Ickis, and Maeve, you are able to do what you wish towards the warehouse.
Ickis? Was there a plan?
No.
There was not.
It was no, that most definitely was not.
So
Are you guys saying this looking at Zaffa as he's floating?
Right, right.
I think we're just supposed to.
We were just kind of told to
get close.
move over and get closer.
Yeah, I just kind of take heed of what's going on, or like what the warehouse is like, if there's any entrances or.
Right. So as I'm getting there, it's going to be like a perception check.
Yeah.
$13.
So Maeve has a 23. It's odd, and I'll give this to both of you. Mostly because it's 9 p.m. It feels like for someone of Rianne's importance, or how Guylan has made her appear important, you would think that there would be more guards and that this place would be kind of more locked down. But it really does look like it's just these two guards that are out here. They're distracted. They're not super like into their job. With a 23, Maeve, you would notice there doesn't seem to be anything other than those two guards. The windows aren't barred or blocked over. The building itself looks relatively easily accessible. And perhaps it was meant to be that way, like to appear like just a normal dock building.
Just the one entrance, though.
There's an entrance there and an entrance in the back.
The
back is
not guarded, though.
The entrance, it looks as though these two are kind of on a rotation where they check out the front and then they go back to the back and then they check out the front and they... If it were a video game, they're walking in the same pattern over and over again.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys share this with me at all? Do you share what you're seeing?
Yeah.
Does both those guards seem pretty distracted? They're like checking out what's going on with Zoff and everything?
They are. Guylan, asking that question, roll me an insight check.
18?
This feels to you, watching them kind of looking at the things, you catch them like glancing up at Zaffa, and then glancing at each other and then walking away. This feels too easy.
Kind of don't like what's going on here.
What?
Hey, come with me. And I start, I go stealth.
Okay, roll me a
And
stealth
start
check.
following the two guys. 14.
I'll stealth as well.
14 on stealth roll as well.
Son of a...
You all feel significantly stealthy.
Of course we do.
Yep. Because I rolled like garbage on their perception check.
So I just kind of stick to the shadows and follow those two guys wherever they're going.
Okay. And then you go to the back door. Stand there kind of nonchalantly.
Are they walking together or are they walking like...
They split one on either side of the building, and then they meet at the back door.
They're not together, but they're working on it, you know?
As I walk around watching them, I also want to roll just like a perception in this case, because I'm not close enough to investigate, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'm too busy stealthing. Didn't notice anything.
Nope. And it's hard to, because my gut instinct is that you were trying to listen to see if they were saying anything to each other or whatnot. The commotion that is being caused by the thaumaturgy of Ice's voice, "Come on, come on, get your free tickets," is very, very loud and quite distracting.
And the elephant trying to pick a fight with some circus folk.
Speaking of the circus folk, by the way, I would fly away if anybody actually got to me, like so they couldn't.
They're not leaving the boat. They're just throwing shit at you.
Okay.
Trying to get you to leave.
Come get at you, fucks!
Yeah. They're probably going to end up pretty happy with what we did because we probably brought a lot of interest to them.
Yeah.
What do you think, Guylan?
I think this is... Either this building is nothing...
Be right back.
Or they're waiting for me. Expecting me to come. Either way, I don't think we should go into that building right now. Now without knowing more. We just gotta figure out how to get in that building. To know more. Hey, I'll be right back, okay? Just make sure I can still find you. And I disappear into the alleys.
Okay. Are you gonna talk to some rats and have them look in the building for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I go find like a big, ugly, smelly dumpster.
So he either should have been a bard or a druid, because
A druid, if you will.
he's a broid right now.
Feldry taught me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sort of like look around and I wait for, well, you know, like a creature to come and just hang
there
out
are
with
plenty.
me.
I mean, it's a freaking carnival boat, so there's leftover foods and all sorts of stuff around. So it does not take long for a rat or a raccoon to appear.
Raccoon.
A raccoon.
I talked to the rat. Hey guys. Just kind of get down, have a
What
seat.
up?
Yeah,
It's actually Perch.
I could use some help.
guy?
I could use a little help from you guys if you guys are down for it. If I needed you guys to do something, what would you need in exchange?
We're gonna need some food, my man.
The rats are my new favorite.
You know what? Name it.
We're gonna need some cheese. We're gonna need some jerky. We're gonna need some whatever tasty morsels you can find.
I mean,
it was in a standard ration.
I mean, sure. Ooh, I got an idea. First terms. I will get you and one of your friends 4 funnel cakes. Fresh. Powdered sugar or honey, depending on what they have. I need from you.
Excited.
I need you to go into that building. And I need you to tell me what's going on in there. If you could, like, the more details, the better. And if you do a really good job, there's a fried Snicker in it for you.
Motherfucker. There's a circus right next door. I should add, there is a circus right next door. There's definitely fried Snickers around.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't even really let you finish talking once they hear the word fried. They start running towards
Okay, I'll just see you guys I'll be back here. They're gone. They're gone. All right, so I go to the vendors and I pick up 4 funnel cakes. I look for, if they have honey ones, I'll get honey ones. But if they don't, I'll take powdered sugar ones. And then I'll get a single fried Snicker because I didn't say each. I just said a fried Snicker.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Iowa State circus has rolled into town.
The fried Snicker vendor also tries to interest you in a fried stick of butter as well.
Okay.
An epidemic of heart disease has gone through the rats in the city.
Altogether, that would be about 1 gold piece.
I'd give them a gold piece.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm really curious as to what fried butter tastes like.
God damn, you are such a fucing stoner.
It tastes like
Holy
heart
shit.
disease, is what it tastes like. It tastes like cardiac arrest. It takes a bit. They're back in about 20 so minutes.
I finished the fried butter.
Your mouth has that gross, greasy feeling that you just feel like you can't wipe all the grease off.
I give as they come back, I lay down the funnel cakes, but I don't lay down the Snicker bar yet.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, what you got for me?
Well, first off, that building is hella trapped. Like, lots of traps all over all the doors. Then there's a red lady with horns who's just sort of waiting, standing in there, looking at nothing, waiting around. She's got 2 dudes who are like with her.
Good for her.
And it's a big building, so we didn't really go to all of it. But pretty sure she kept talking about a surprise.
See
I
anybody
picked up
else?
a little bit of common in my time, and I definitely know the word surprise because when the chefs throw out the Tuesday surprise, we don't want to eat it.
Not even the rats.
It's rat. The surprise is rat.
Yeah. Thanks. You guys seem like pretty good animals and stuff. I hope. You know what?
We're really misunderstood. We're a lot smarter than people give us credit for.
Oh yeah. I know. Here, you earned it. I set down the fried Snickers. Hey, thanks. I'm Guylan, by the way. You are?
Rat.
Okay, makes sense. Great. Okay.
You are a more innocent soul than me, Laura.
I head back. See you guys later.
Yep.
Okay. I head back over. Find Killian and Nikus. Yep.
What took so long?
Oh, I had to talk to some folks.
How long's it been, by the way?
Waiting here for like.
It's been about a half an hour.
Well, we were done with our flying act about 20 minutes ago. Then
We're still hiding those, so it's like
Ice and I are cut to. Ice and I are currently drinking heavily on the circus boat.
With the
Dude, that was like really
We all have black eyes.
that was an epic like publicity stunt. I can't believe the Jarlax didn't like actually tell you to do that. That was really, really good. That brought us in at least 50 more people.
We're here to. It's about getting yourself noticed.
You're sure you never performed at the circus before? Like the two of you were really good. That flying elephant bit, that was sick. Are you actually an elephant?
I am a Luxodon, sir.
I have no idea what that is.
Neither do I.
The top bit is elephanty.
Also
That's
the
what I
legs.
And are you like an actual dragon?
You've met a dragonborn. Come on.
I wanted to ask. Sometimes people are like touchy about that.
No, I am warm-blooded. I do not lay eggs. I mean, I'm a male, but I wouldn't lay eggs even if I was a female.
I've wanted to ask this question too, and I've never had the gumption.
About whether he lays eggs in that or whether he's
Specifically him.
One of the female circus workers comes up and like rubs your head, Ice, and goes, I don't lay eggs either. And I'm warm-blooded too.
Ice, you will catch chlamydia.
Ice just looks at Zaffa like, from what? No idea what's happening here. And my blood sugar is still low, so I need to go get more food.
All right, come back to them.
Go get food.
Yep.
So this place is, it's trapped. They're waiting for me, and I guess then us, but mostly me. She's in there, and apparently there's a surprise. I don't know what that means. But go ahead. What?
How did you find out this information?
I just asked around.
Okay.
My rat friends. I asked my rat friends, and
You have rat friends?
I got friends that are rats. Yes, friends is. You guys are my friends. Like real friends. Those guys are just like I'm friendly, I guess.
Whoa.
I had to buy them some food, and I didn't mind buying them food because they're misunderstood. They're pretty smart.
You went
Mostly.
and got food and didn't give me a corn dog?
Did you want a corn dog?
Well, of course I want a corn dog.
Let's go get a corn dog. It's early.
All right.
Yeah, because we're going to go get a corn dog. You want to come?
Absolutely.
Okay. We go get corn dogs. And I guess we should probably look for Zoff and Ice. Did you guys see where they went?
The corn dog vendor is actually on the ship where Zaffa and Ice are, and you see them having a raucous time with the carnival workers. How long do each of your... May of yours can last for as long as you want it to because you're a changeling. The other two, how long does your disguise self last?
Oh, yes, great question. 1 hour.
Yep.
Okay. So it has been in the amount of time that you waited, the amount of time that you first changed, and then went to the docks and then waited for the rats. You probably have like 5-ish minutes left of your disguise self.
Okay. They're
all disguised as people on this boat, by the way.
Yeah. Especially Maeve walking on as the ringmaster. You have a lot of people that are like, I just saw you! Alex, how did you get over here? I just saw you walk that way.
I guess I'll just let myself change back, but I'll go to like one of the porta potties. So I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta poop. And then I go to the porta potty and I change and I just go in and I change back and I poop. And then I go back to the corn dog vendor.
Yourself on the boat. On the boat.
I really want to run into the ringleader and just be like,
You both have a Spider-Man moment. Yes, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. While Guylan is there, this same drow man, very flamboyant drow man, sees you. You have that moment where you just go, "That is a nice trick."
Drow man. Ah! Fighter of the elf man.
Now, see, here's the thing. I know who I am, but I have no idea who you are. So who are you, you absolutely beautiful creature?
who are you? 'Cause I am
Oh, and you do the voice?
ringleader.
I should pay you. No, but really, stop pretending to be me. I don't want to kill you.
You need to stop pretending to be me.
I really don't want to kill you. I will. I will do that.
Okay.
Do you change back?
Yeah, I'll go and change back in another form. In a private area.
Mm-hmm. And Ikis, do you have a profound way that you want to change back, or do you just let it wear off?
No, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into stealth mode and change
Oh.
while I'm in stealth.
Okay, roll stealth for me.
AC 130.
Yes.
Mm.
And 22.
Nobody seems to notice you come onto the boat, or when you change back into yourself.
He's got 2 shrubberies. He's holding one.
But now that you've caught the ringmaster's attention, Maeve. No, but seriously, who are you and why did you steal my face for a moment? I'm thoroughly intrigued.
Oh, just for fun.
Now, is this a magic thing you do, or are you one of those, like, actual shape change or changeling people?
It's just magic.
Very, very good. Very good. Jarlax Baron Ray. So nice to meet you. And you are?
Killian, nice to meet you.
Interesting name for someone as beautiful as yourself. And what brings you to my festivities?
We just wanted to check out the circus.
Well, you chose an interesting way. I assume that you're all together. You, the dragon, and the elephant who can fly, apparently.
Yes.
And I assume Ice and Zaffa at that moment go, "Hey, kill it! Hi!" We're all drinking.
I'll fucking kill you! Oh, Killian! Hello! Hello!
Yeah, that's my people.
I like them.
They're fun.
Well, welcome. Welcome to my ship. My carnival cruise line, if you will.
Your ship show, as it were.
Oh man, that
Those were good.
one hit me. It just
It's an absolute ship show in here.
Oh, well, we've closed up the carnival for the evening, but I simply must have you all join us for the after party. The show they put on and the show that you just gave me, oh, it just brightened my day.
I'm sure my friends would love to have a drink with you all.
Ikis, are you still hiding or are you coming?
No, I came out of the.
Oh, okay.
Closet.
Brother! And another drow, too! We don't see very many of us up here.
That's absolutely right. We don't see very many of us, do we?
It's quite the shame. Please, you must have a drink with us and tell me literally everything about you.
He's
Right. Do you have some sort of like lemonade or something?
He's from the southern London of the Underdark.
Absolutely. Sherry, go get this man some lemonade.
A
I'm
woman
assuming-
named Sherry is going to get non-alcoholic drinks.
Assuming you You don't want the booze in the lemonade. Just regular lemonade.
That's quite right, yeah.
Regular lemonade, Sherry. I don't know who this
LSD
character
out
is.
of this one.
Here's the thing. Jarlax Baronray is a very, very famous, like, popular actual character within D&D lore that I am sure I am just butchering, and I don't care. So viewers, if you have, like, a hard-on for Jarlax Baronray, I'm sorry.
Dick!
This is who he is in my campaign.
I think he's great.
Thank
Yeah, am I correct in assuming that he would kick the shit out of us if we had
Absolutely! I would murder all of you in my
Okay.
sleep.
That wasn't Ice asking the question. That was
There's
Morgan.
no way to know. There's no way to know, Morgan.
Well, hey, I'm sorry you can't tell the fine differences between mine and Ice's voice, okay?
All of your characters are so very
Perhaps I'm
nuanced.
just subtle for you.
In fact, let me look him up just to let you know not to fight this man.
He's a level 2.
He's a level 14. Oh, where's he at?
Fuzzy would pick a fight with him.
Hey! Bitch!
Oh yeah? Nice ship you got here. How about dinosaurs?
Oh, you should not fight him.
No, dinosaurs.
If Fuzzy was here, you probably could, but. If you want to, feel free. That'd be fun.
We're not doing that. Next.
No, I think we're all friends with him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, he likes all of you. So, yeah, you enjoy the coming evening. On the ship.
Hey!
Yeah. So just kind of wondering, you guys got, like, I don't know, big fancy animals here in your circus?
Not so much the animals. Ours is more acrobatics and games and food and generally fleecing people for as much money as we possibly can.
Here, here.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
So you interested in helping us out with something?
Depends on what the thing is.
Just need to see what's in that building over there.
Oh, some espionage. Fancy that you mentioned that. You see, the circus is not my primary employment or occupation. In fact, I'm quite interested in your friend over here. I'm assuming we've all introduced ourselves by this point in time. You see,
Sure.
Ickis, I run a bit of a side organization for our drow brethren. And I happen to have a small amount of, let's call them spies, at my disposal. If you're interested in joining.
Well,
I'm sorry, it's drow only. We get so very little up here that, I have to extend employment opportunities to those friends.
Probably because it's drow only.
Mm-hmm.
right. So, what does this all entail?
Just, you'd get paid.
Well,
And-
obviously.
Obviously, I would never make you do anything for free.
Right.
And work with other brothers and sisters and do a little networking, a little spying, a little espionage for me.
How dangerous does this get?
Oh, when you're just starting out, hardly dangerous at all.
Right. And, how far away is this going to take me?
Right now, I'm centered in Waterdeep, but I do have a ship, so that could take you really
Right,
just about
right.
anywhere you want to go.
Right. See, it's just I'm working with these mates right here.
You, as a member of the Bregendarfe Society, you can bring in whomever you like. You just would be the only member.
Right. But I mean, if I'm going to bring in them, are they going to get paid at all?
Well, I only pay official members. How you decide to disperse the money against your underlings is completely up to you.
Right.
No offense.
I'm taken.
Well, I mean, I'm never against earning a few extra gold pieces once in a while.
Wonderful. So I'll scratch your back, and someday in the future you can scratch mine.
Right.
What exactly are you looking for in that warehouse?
We just need to know how to get in and what's in there waiting for us. And I'll tell you this too. Whatever you find in there, you can have it. All we want is that tiefling bitch.
And the book.
Oh yeah, and I need a book back.
Right.
I was going to say we could just burn down the building, but
Yeah, I considered arson already.
but we need the hand.
That was my
Yeah,
first
that
fucking consideration.
Look, most problems I like solving with fireball. Okay, I mean,
I like all of you, and I really like the way your brains work. Funnily enough, through my connections and my own personal network of spies, I happen to know that warehouse is owned by the Zentarum. However, this particular sect of the Zentarum is really interested in dragons and weird things with dragons. So what you can expect to find in there is likely Rianne Nightshade, who is indeed a giant bitch, and the world would be much better without her. So feel free, go in and kill her. But the thing that you're probably not expecting, one, they'll let you walk right in. If they're waiting for you and has set up a trap for you, they'll let you walk right in. You can go in the front door. The guards will walk away and turn a blind eye. What you're not expecting is the fact that she has a dragon in there. And that's where we're going to end for this evening.
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you very much for watching.
oh my god, there's so many dragons in this show about dragons.
There are so many dragons in this Tyranny of Dragons.
Dragon.
Sopha's on the other side of the room. I'll fucking kill you! Come here, you son of a bitch!
Thank you so much for watching. Come hang out both on my channel. I am on Nixfrom677, playing some Vidya games generally on the weekends, and then this delightful...
I saw you're playing Pathfinder.
I am playing Pathfinder. I very much enjoy it. I was planning on being in love with land, but then Dyron the ASMR has decided to pursue me, and he drew me a bath, and he's such a douche, but I can't help it because he drew me a bath.
Really? That's the whole fucking. That's all it's required, right?
That's all it takes for,
cool.
for my lady.
There you go. There you go, fellas.
There you go, internet.
Hot
Sneak
bath.
into my house
Hot
and
bath.
draw me. Well, Chad won.
Chad drew you a bath. There you go.
Sorry, Amy, but now I'm in love with Chad.
I'm glad that he drew it on the sheet of paper that said this page intentionally left blank.
Yeah, so I'm playing Pathfinder right now. It's super fun. It does not stream well, but I don't care because it's a fun game and I like it. Check out Dunk Industries. The multi-Twitch has been up on my chat a couple times there. Check them out Thursday nights. They're getting started with a new campaign here soon. Sunday nights we play D&D 5e, the old redundant campaign, but we're in Ravnica this time and it's super fun. This Sunday is on Halloween, so get excited for the shit that's gonna happen because it's Halloween.
We all going for it, bros.
We're going for it. I may have ordered a wig, and by May I did
some more
order
arms.
We're gonna need to find Morgan some arms and probably
One of
paint his
us
body
is
blue.
green and has a mohawk, so.
Mm-hmm.
Should I?
One is green, one is red, one is blue.
Man, I just thought of something funny. Okay, never mind.
And then Tuesdays, I think Mike streams a little bit on his own, and then Wednesdays we're back here. So yeah, check us all out.
Come hang out with us on Discord.
Come hang out with us on Discord. We talk about food and writing and creativity and fantasy football. All the important things in life.
Pork chop. Okay. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Wait, here,
Goodbye, Internet.
Let me, here, I'll post that. I'll post that. And I post. And
there you go.
post it!
Discord.
Yay.